All right. Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one Chief Rockin' Knicks University main man, Uncle Freezy. What's good, y'all? Got a topic I want to talk to y'all about, man. First of all, it's good to see y'all. Good to be with y'all, man. Good to be rocking. Right? Y'all see what the thumbnail is about. Y'all see the topic. Right? Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the topic. Y'all know what we about to get into. Um, I don't know if I want to get deep into this thing or not, but it's been on my mind for a minute. Not since this latest injury with Jalen Brunson, but let me see. I'm just gonna check to see really quick. See Jalen Brunson's injury update, and while I search, I'm gonna bring in my main man Lee. What's good, boss man?
Salute, peace, and salute to the of course the chat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe.
Yeah, y'all heard what the man say. Do what he tell you to do before he come to your house. Yeah, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. So how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, and well, about this topic or me personally.
No, I'm talking about general. I'm just talking about in general.
In
How
general, I feel
how
good.
you doing?
I feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Won't have a long day tomorrow, but I'm ready to hit that home run.
Them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute David L. David L is in the building. Salute to everybody watching. That's not typing. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all. We see y'all out there. Thank you to
Lurking.
Yeah, man. Thank you to the Patreons that help pay the bills for all this stuff. Thank you to all of the YouTube members that help pay the bills for all this stuff, man. Running a little bit late. Wanted to do it at 8 o'clock on the dot. They're doing some Photoshop. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Got to create these thumbnails. People like stuff to be nice and pretty for them. You know what I'm saying? For them to click on it. So, and here we are. Lee. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Let me just get straight to the nitty gritty. Right. Let me
Please
let
do.
me let me get right to let me get right to um this place where people can understand my point of view. Bruh, I don't like little point guards, bro.
Me neither.
I just I don't like little point guards, not because not because one thing or another like that. It's just in my mind. Yo, Danny Landis is in the building. What's good, Danny Landis? What's good, boss? But with smaller, with shorter point guards, man, they always seem to be hurt. Always, they always seem in a big man's game. A little man always seems to be hurt. Right? When I look back over the years, it's nothing against like nothing like that. Like that, it's just small point guards, little point guards. They always seem to be hurt, bro. Whereas big dudes, you know what I'm saying, dudes with like kind of like tall, kind of meat on their bones, they seem to
Mm-hmm.
be able to take the pounding more, right? And so when we signed Jalen Brunson, I was like, oh boy. Kimber Walker was hurt all this time last year, and then so now we're gonna bring in Jalen Brunson. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Kimber Walker was slight, right? Kimber Walker was slight, right? Little
Mm-hmm.
dude. Kimber Walker is probably in real life. Kimber Walker probably about 5'11", 6 foot, about 165 ish, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Jalen Brunson appears to be a little bit thicker than that, a little bit more solid.
Mm-hmm.
But being a smaller point guard is being a smaller point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
T. Williams is in the building. What's good, y'all? Ali Wise, what's good?
Mm-hmm.
My
Salute,
thing is,
salute, Allah.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. My deal with Brunson is a combination of things. I want to kind of lay him out there, and that way, full disclosure, you'll know why I have contention concerning this topic. Mr. Vince is in the building. What's good, Mr. Vince? Mr. Vince, we're gonna try to crank up. I'm gonna try to crank up vibes and stuff again. I've been working on some new software. I just want vibes and stuff to look different. So we're gonna be doing vibes and stuff soon. I just want to give it a different look. Right. But yeah, man. And so to all my points of contention, right? All my trepidation and nervousness, right? Jalen Brunson comes here and he checks all the boxes. Is the workload too heavy for a small guard? Right? It appears that it is. Right? Can he take on can he help a starving franchise over the hump? Is it too much to handle? Check that box. Right? Can he take the full time? Can he take on the full time ball handling duties? There's a check in that box. Right? Defensively, will he be able to stand up to the pounding defensively? All the screening that teams do. Here's a check on that box. So ultimately, I just think that the guy is too little. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, but bro, he hurt already 27 games into the season, and it's not like a injury per se. Because you know how it is. Like, Lee, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask
Mm-hmm.
you this because you're an old man. No disrespect. No disrespect, but I'm
I'm
gonna ask you this
grateful.
because you're an old man. Yeah, because it's a blessing,
I'm
right?
grateful.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You ever did something like jump up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom and hit your toes on the edge of the bed,
Oh, come on, come
on a
on.
bed post or something?
Or step on one of your kids' toys.
And bro, and you look at it and you know you're not injured, but you hurt.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your foot ain't broke, your toes ain't broken,
Hmm.
but you hurt. And you
And it
try to put your
lingers.
and lingers and lingers and lingers. My homeboy, no lie, my homeboy Lee, me and him used to weld together. We used to work overnight construction on this
Hmm.
site. You know how they do the facilities. It'd be like three
Hmm.
shifts of construction. You know what I'm saying? We
Hmm.
used to be like that 10 o'clock, the 7 o'clock shift, right?
Hmm.
Go to lunch 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. Well, Lee girl at the time had a baby, and he had to keep the baby like right off he get from work, and
Hmm.
then he would go to sleep before he come into work,
Hmm.
right? That's kind of messed around. The baby was crying. He dozed off, right? That's gonna mess around and jump up because he know he ain't supposed to be sleeping with no baby in the house, right? By
Of
himself.
course, I know.
So he jump up, get ready to run in there and kicks the end table,
Mm.
right? And this joker tell me he didn't know who was hollering the worst, him or the baby.
Mm.
You know,
Mm. Mm-mm.
and as men, we're kind of trained to be tough.
Mhm.
But hey, he's like, Freezy, look, I hit my toe, and you know that you know how it hurts so bad, like the tear come out by itself, like you can't
Oh, I already know
control
that
it,
film. Mhm.
bro. You know what I'm saying? When it hurts so bad, the tear just it'd be like one of them big juicy tears. It ain't like
Mhm.
one of them funeral tears would have been like the little skinny tears. It be leaving a
Mhm.
streak on your face like you ain't crying no river. It just be like the
Mhm.
big juicy tear by itself. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yes,
like,
sir.
man,
I know exactly what you mean.
he was like,
Yes, I know. I know
and see,
exactly what you mean.
he down south, he old country boy, right? So he was like, man, I took me 2 BC powders and some Pepsi. I was like, I was like, I was like, I was like, Lee. I was like, Lee, because I know it still hurt, right? I know
hmm
it still hurt. If he still talk about it, I know it still hurt. I was like,
hmm
Lee, that thing ain't did. Them BC pot ain't did nothing in it. He was like, no, them BC pot ain't did that. Boy,
It's
he
still
was
thriving.
still throbbing. But you know what though? His foot ain't broke. It just hurt.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? And see,
I
that's
get your
why I
point.
feel. Yeah, that's why I feel like Jalen Brunson is at. Like Jalen Brunson has all like in the same game. In the same game, Jalen Brunson got his legs cut from up under him, and he
hmm
landed on his elbow and wrist and his hip at the same time.
hmm
Now, anybody in here know if you ever fell flat on your back, like if you ever fell on your tailbone, bruh, listen, listen.
That in itself would kill you.
Yes, yes, that in itself, right? I'm not gonna lie. So I'm ex-military. Every once a year we went to this thing called an obstacle course, right? And so the obstacle course has this beam across a body of water, right? And if you
hmm
so-called fall in the water, Charlie gonna get you. So
hmm
everybody going through. Man, I'm going through, and on this day, Lee, on this day, it happens to be like the sleet and rain. You ever been in the sleet and rain? Like the
I
rain
don't
is
know
like little razor blades.
exactly. I'm from the same place you from, so I already
Yeah.
know what that means.
Yeah. So I'm going across this beam across the water, right? And the sleet and rain, it's raining. It's not raining hard, but it's like that sleet and rain. You can hear it on your BDUs. You can hear it. It's
Yeah,
not like you know what I'm saying on your
like
BDU.
it sound like little slight hail.
Yeah,
Get it, get
yeah,
it, get it,
yeah,
get it, get it, get it. Yeah, I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Man, I messed around and was like halfway. Well, most of the way through, and this girl from Pack is right in front of me, and she's slowing down. She's scooching across because she's nervous. I'm trying
hmm
to hurry up and do it so I don't fall.
hmm
But well, what does she do?
She
She
falls.
stops on the beam and sit on the beam.
Oh,
And now I got to slam on brake behind her. And a dude behind me bumped me. Me and him
and it was a
fall
wrap.
and me and him
It's
fall.
a
Now
wrap.
he falls into the water. I fall on the little bank. You know how the little bank be with a water stop? I
Yeah,
fall
exactly. I know
right
some.
I fall right there and jam my knees. Right.
Ooh.
So the medic was like, well, ain't no structural damage, man. You know, you probably just gonna hurt for a while. Right.
Mm.
And so I'm like, bruh, my platoon sergeant is like, hey man, Uncle Freezy, you ain't injured. So we expect you to do something. I'm like, but Sarge, I'm hurt. Like, nah, you hurt, but you ain't injured. And I'm like,
hmm
oh
Gotta go through it.
yeah. Now he had me do it at halftime, like everybody else going through it full speed. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I'm kind of got it in third gear. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But I understand what Jalen Brunson is going through. This is the thing I'm talking about. Like I understand what Jalen Brunson is going through right now with all these dings and stuff.
hmm
Quiet Money is in the building. What's up, Quiet Money? Bruh, what I'm saying is like now the dude that fell in the water, he didn't get hurt, but guess what he got?
I don't know what.
He got ice cold BDUs, right?
Oh, you go.
Yeah. So he and remember it's sleet and rain. It's out there in the cold. His BDU soaking wet.
Oh man, I know he was tight, super tight.
Yeah, he's super tight. The chick, she scoots to the end and then goes up to everybody complaining. I don't know why we out here in the rain. Ain't nothing happened to her. She ain't heard of nothing. Me, I got
Nothing
jammed up
happened to
knees, and my man behind me soaking wet.
fighting hypothermia.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm saying to you is this: like for those that don't get what I'm saying is Jalen Brunson may not be injured, but he for certain hurt, and
Hmm.
that's a rough situation to be in, right? That's a tough situation to be in, knowing that he only played 27 games. See, because
We got
now
what
either
40?
you're
What
gonna
you
have
got?
to
45 more?
uh
55 more?
yeah, something like yeah. Something yeah.
Wow,
So now you either gonna have to sit him out so that he can get back, or he gonna have to try to play through that all year.
wow, wow.
Chat, chat, tell me what y'all thinking. I see Adam. I saw what Adam said. So Adam said, "And you doing? Yeah, yeah, man. Of course, Adam. Of course. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
Right.
I'm,
Okay, bro.
no, I'm say like this. It's gonna see what type of soldier he is. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. What kind of guy is he? I mean, from this point on, and can he still produce at that level of does he have a high threshold for pain?
Right.
Because that's what it all boils down to. Do you how high is his threshold of pain?
Right.
Because see, even now, like well, you know what I do for work, you know what I'm saying, and of course, you know, playing football and also to playing being an athlete, period, and then still being a former I'm a veteran as well.
Right.
You know, we still got certain things and stuff like that that I still deal with. I got a bad shoulder, a bad back, you know what I'm saying, some bad knees
Push
and
ups.
sh-
Yeah.
and yeah, and now you just push ups. You doing the what do you call it? The arm rotation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe it or
Yeah.
not, and
Yeah.
got a crazy little assistant squad leader who thinks that doing 2,000 arm rotations is what it is. And dude,
Right.
you just basically tearing my rotator cuff. You know what I'm
Basically.
saying? You
Basically.
know, but but it is what it is. But my point to you is, does he have a high threshold of pain?
Right.
Can he mentally put that aside and still continue to do what is necessary for us for us to win? And that's the question. I believe that he's the tough enough. It's his character. His character comes off like he's tough enough. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It's not like thank God he's not slight like Kimber or even for an example Kenny Anderson. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mr. Chibbs.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Very good, great guards from the city. You know what I'm saying? But can they take the pounding? You know,
Right.
can he be a thicker version of Iverson? Because Iverson was
Right.
a tough little slight guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who
Can he
played
be
through
like
things.
Isaiah Thomas? Isaiah Thomas was tough.
That was another one.
Right.
And Joe Dumars as well.
And Joe Dumars.
You know,
And Joe Dumars.
can he
Right.
play through it? You know, and also too, what are we gonna do to help him out? What changes are we gonna make? Because we're sitting all these other guys and we're getting ready for to make a move. But what's the move we're about to make?
What's the move?
What are we shooting our shot? What are we shooting a shot for?
Yeah. 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 It's one of them deals where it's one of them deals where I think it's you know I think we got to lighten up his offensive load.
Well, then that means that cats like Emmanuel quickly needs to step up.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
perfect. Now this is perfect timing to answer the questions of Emmanuel quickly. Can he be a facilitator? Can he be a scorer? Can he do both? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Can he pick his head up and look at the other side of the court? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And see what's going on.
Right. Right.
Can he run tips? Can he run tips, read and react offense? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
And it's like you know how you You know how, so this happened to me, and this because my wife and her family, they from the Bahamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I messed around and hit my toe on the end table. Me and my wife was arguing though. Me and Miss
Mm-hmm.
Muggy was arguing, man. And I tried to storm out the room. The real man ain't going. I just go in the other room and I mess around and hit my pinky toe on the end table, and the baby started crying, and then the phone
Mm-hmm.
started ringing. Oh, it'd be like the word, and then somebody knocking on the door, bro. You like,
Right.
oh, all this stuff going
Uh,
on.
World War Three then broke out
Yeah, yeah.
at
Oh,
once.
all at once, man. And I'm in there, I hit my foot on that end table. And I'm talking about back in the day, everything was made out of like heavy oak. I got like this oak
Mm-hmm.
thing from my aunt. Man, I hit my
Mm-hmm.
toe on that thing, and like these tears start coming out of my eyes. Bro, I'm like, oh, trying to be tough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the baby's crying.
Mm-hmm.
And bro,
And you
the
don't know if to
phone
run
is
to the answer. You don't need to run to answer the phone or go see what's wrong with the baby.
I sat my rump down, and my wife, Ms. Mocha, come through with the baby in her arms. She on the phone, like, yeah, both of my babies in here crying, talking to her mama on the phone.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, like she don't won, like she don't won.
Mm.
Yeah, like she don't won, like her husband crying and the baby crying. What he crying
Oh
for?
God.
Oh, he done hit it. He done knocked the thing a little bit, and he ain't crying. I
You
ain't
be all
crying.
right.
I'm a man. I'm a man. I don't cry. Oh, that thing was
Mm-hmm.
tearing me up. But then it was hurting so much. I was like, yo, I gotta go to the doctor. I go to the emergency room, sit up in there 8 hours. The dude was like, I'm just gonna prescribe you some aspirin. I'm like, aspirin, man, my foot broke. He like, nah, your foot ain't broke. It's just hurt. You know what I'm
You pretty
saying?
much jammed it. You pretty much jammed your toe.
Yeah, just hit it. Just hit it. Yeah, man. Keith Turner's in the building. Almighty Finesse, what's good? Jerry Fitz, what's good? Andrew College, what's good, man? It's good to see y'all, man. Pudge Nice is in the
Mm-hmm.
building. So what I'm getting at, y'all, is Jalen Brunson injured or is he hurt? Can Jalen Brunson take the pounding? Can he take the load of being a alpha point guard on a team that needs point guard play? Can he handle it? Can he handle it? And right now, through 27 games, I don't know if Jalen Brunson is built to handle the grind of being, you know what I'm saying, a point guard. You know, it's because it's tough. It's tough, bro.
That's a great question. That's a great question. I mean, and we're gonna find out the answer sooner than we think. You know what I mean? But I think if I just for some reason, like when they keep describing this young man before we got him, he's tough, he's
Right,
hard nosed, he's this, he's that. 4 year starter. You know what I'm saying? National champion, all
right,
the stuff like that. Been
right.
been 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 been, been considered undersized all his life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really wanted him. I think that just puts him into a whole nother level. I hope that pushes him to a whole nother level.
I hope so.
You know what I mean?
I hope so.
I hope so. And I want to see. I mean, tomorrow we'll possibly know whether he plays through it or not.
Right.
That'll tell us whether if he's injured or if he's just hurt.
Or if he's just hurt. Yep. And believe me, there's a difference. Being injured means there's something structurally wrong with your body, right? Being hurt means, yeah, it just hurt.
Hmm.
It just hurt. And so
Yeah.
when thinking about this thing out, the main thing, the thing that crossed my mind, and the thing that perplexed me was, so even if he's not injured, say he is just hurt, how do we mitigate this during the course of the season? Do we trade for another playmaker, or do we find that candidate in house that can supplement what he does?
Mhm.
Right?
It sounds like trial by fire right now.
Try by fire. Oh boy, Deuce McBride, stand up. Any Deuce McBride fans in the
Exactly.
chat? Any Deuce McBride fans in the chat? And I can't. I don't know if it's any Deuce McBrides, and I'm a Deuce McBride fan, man. I'm Deuce Hive. Maybe I'm the only one, right? But now it's time for the Emmanuel Quickleys and the Miles McBrides to stand up, right? You got
Hmm.
to do what you got to do. It's now or never.
This is your time to shine.
Right, 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 right. It's you gonna get these opportunities. So if you Miles McBride, you got to start knocking down these threes that you taking, right? Because right now, hey man, Miles McBride can't shoot, bro. I saw him
No,
hit a
he
three in
cannot.
Charlotte. I saw him hit a three in Charlotte. I was so surprised when it went down. I was like, oh, okay. He trying to do a little something.
Yo, Weezy, quick question. Because and it's funny we're having this conversation about this particular young man because I am not gonna lie to you. Last year I was pounding the table for him to play because I saw how many points he was putting up when he was in the G League. The young
Yeah,
man was averaging 27 points in the G League. So now I'm looking at him now. Okay, you just came from the G League. Now now you with us full time,
right,
and where is the shooting? Where was the 27 points? How did you create 27 points per game? Was it just going to the basket or was you knocking down the midi? You know what I'm saying? You got a mid range game. What kind of game do you have?
right,
Because I mean his handles aren't saucy. So I
right,
don't see him getting by too many people.
right. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Somebody
Um,
enlighten me.
so I'm just gonna say it like this: the NBA, the G League is not like the NBA.
Obviously it's not.
I would just say it like that.
Obviously it's not. And then, I mean, and it makes wow. Okay.
Right, right.
Wow.
Sherwin, what's
That's all I'm
good,
gonna say.
bro? Yeah, man. Yo, and it's simple to me, man. It's one of these things. It's so relatively simple to figure out. Dudes that dominate in the G League can't dominate in the. You gotta be exceptional in the G League, like 50 points a game in the G League to be like 17 point per game score in the NBA. If you
Mm.
just scoring like 27, that means you'll score five in the NBA, in my opinion.
It's gotta be because
Yeah,
it's gotta be because I'd have just he's like a shadow of himself.
right,
You know what I'm saying? As far as you know what I'm saying, as far as the player that he was supposed to have been, at least the way he played there, you know.
right.
And that means that shoot, anybody can be in the G League. I mean, I
Anybody
wish that
can be in the G League, bro.
yeah, maybe I could have been in the G League maybe 30 years ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The step up in competition between both leagues is so stark that it kind of makes you think like, wow, man. Basically the best 450 are on rosters.
Hmm.
Basically, the best 450 is on a roster. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna change this thing out real quick. I don't like the way this look on the camera, man. I just happen to have like some joint. So yeah, man.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, B-ball for real is in the building. Hey, and B-ball for
Yeah,
real
bro.
says y'all keep sleeping on Deuce. No, no.
No, ain't
Uh,
nobody sleeping on him now.
yeah, I'm
I,
looking
I'm
at.
just I just want to answer this. It's not that we're sleeping on him, bro. It's just that we giving him opportunities after opportunity, and he's not knocking down the big shots. He plays solid defense, great, solid on the ball defense, great. But where is we need some offense out of him, just a little bit. 10 points, 10 points is not, that's 2.5 points per per quarter.
Right, right, and you know
Plus,
what, and you know what, Lee. In his career,
mm,
the dude's taken 153 shots in the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude's taking 153 shots in the NBA. He's only made 47 of them. The dude is taking 94 3-pointers while he's in the NBA. He's only hit 22 of them.
Wow, that's not even 30%.
No, that's not 30%. And he's only shooting 60% from the free throw line for his career.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's not us sleeping on him. That's him not putting up. That's him not putting up numbers. Because even if you're not shooting well from the floor, if you're shooting decent from the free throw line, I could be like, you know what, my man just nervous out there on the floor. He just got to catch his rhythm,
Yeah, yeah.
right? You know what I mean? You just give him some.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a running back in high school. You know what I'm saying? He missed the hole the first like 4 or 5 times. You're like, hold on, come here, son. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You don't see the hole right there. You're like, oh yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, so
Wow,
Miles McBride is his chance to step up and shine.
it is. I mean, definitely his time.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see, man. I mean, he got this, something. He got to start putting up extra shots after practice or before practice or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Getting to somebody's ear who can help him be a better, get his release or his follow through or his, you know what I'm saying? It might be the touch that comes off his fingers. You know what I'm saying? Something, bro.
All right.
Something.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I think he's just not confident. He just needs to get his confidence up because his shot base looks good. His release looked good. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He got the whip. You know what I'm saying? You know how you bring your hand up from your waist all the way
Hmm.
to the top of your, all of that look good, right? High extension,
Hmm.
all of that, right? Whereas RJ Barrett's looks a little bit different,
Hmm.
but your shot don't have to be orthodox, right?
Hmm.
Because if you ever seen Bill Cartwright's shot, you're like, I don't know how that's going in,
Yeah,
but
that
you
was
couldn't
ugly.
stop it. Yeah, but you couldn't stop it on the baseline. You
Mm-mm.
couldn't stop it, right? That was, and once he catch that ball in that little 12-foot area, you're like, oh boy, this money right here. You know,
Chief too.
yeah, yeah, Chief too. Yeah, yeah.
Robert Parrish. I'm
Yeah,
talking
I know.
about.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I remember when I first heard the name Chief, he was in Golden State. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. But so for Miles McBride shot, bro, it's just confidence. It's just confidence, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember when my son, I used to work him out every once in a while. We be messing around. We might be in the gym with a Y or something like that, and he'd
Right.
be in there shooting stuff like that. I just tell him, listen, when you let it go, when you let it go, you gotta believe it's going in.
Yeah.
You gotta believe it is going in, and act like it's going in, and you'd be surprised it's gonna go in. You know what I mean?
Right. My son had zero touch. He's
Oh,
like,
mine,
yeah, he zero touch, bro. He ain't know what touch was, bro.
man. Let me tell you something. My oldest boy, as far as mid range game.
Yeah.
Even still to this day, he got a left-handed sweet touch. When I say, I mean, wet in the mid, wet, wet, wet. Now we
Right.
stretch him out a little bit, 15 to 18. I mean, from 18 further out, you know what I'm saying? He sort of suspect, but the touch is still there. It's just that he didn't create enough lift. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He got flat feet, so he can't create that much lift. So
Right.
that was his issue.
Man, listen. Miles McBride, bro. All he needs is get shots up. I think his shot is going to be wet within the next year or so. He just needs to get
Hopefully.
shots up. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, and then when he does get touches and sit in them corners, he needs to knock those down.
Knock him
He's got
down. Make
to,
him pay. You
especially
got
because that's the shortest area. You know what I'm saying, from basket to from point. Yeah, knock those down.
Yeah. And
Knock.
then way, see, because the thing is, Miles McBride can't get all the way to the rim because defenders don't respect the jump shot. They
Hmm.
the drive, right? And if he shoot,
Hmm.
they just get the rebound and go the other way. But once he start getting knocking that shot down, they don't know where to play him. They got to play halfway. He gonna start
Mm-hmm.
going by guys, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Is once people start attacking, have to attack the closeout on him, he
Mm-hmm.
gonna start going to them. Don't be surprised to see him start dunking on people in the NBA at his size.
I was about to no, and I was about to say that because he got sneaky hops.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
sneaky hops. I seen him. What was it? His first year, we were playing in the we were playing the what I think it was the G League or whatever. His first year in the G League, I seen him catch one straight, two straight, right off the vert, right there underneath the basket, just put it right back in. I was like, what?
right,
What? I remember seeing him do that. I don't know if it was that or if it was a scrimmage. I mean, preseason game. But I saw him catch one, and I was quite surprised.
right,
So okay, I see he's got some hops. So just
right,
hope he, get that step off that first step. We'll see what you can do with it.
bro. I gotta send you this picture, man. I'm going to
Mm.
send you a picture. I'm going to send you a picture, and it's gonna make you laugh. Yo, this is so crazy. This is crazy, bro. All right. Okay. How do I text Lee? Let me see. I'm gonna just type in money. Money. Okay, there it is, Bim. I typed in money and it came and your name popped up. Okay. So so
Hmm.
so you got a joint coming to you. It's gonna make you laugh. Did you get it yet?
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Go. Let me tap into it real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
If I blink out, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. All right. Yo, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. New York basketball holiday party. I think it's on Twitter. Let me see. Let me see. They sent a picture. Yo, this is bananas, right? Y'all, I'm looking at the picture. I'm gonna see. Yeah, hey, be ball for real. It's a team pick. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. I'll share it with y'all. I think I could do it on the screen. Y'all be patient with me, man. I know we talking about Brunson, right? I know we talking about Brunson, but I want to share this thing with y'all. Oh no, Lee, did you see it?
Yes, I did. Oh my God, that
Yo,
was
let
the
me.
craziest. I'm not gonna speak on it, but I'm just my thoughts on just the look of it.
I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show the chat one thing first, right? Y'all, hey, yo, y'all know I share. Hey, listen, man, I share everything with y'all. Y'all know I don't keep nothing with y'all. I keep it a buck with y'all, right? Right. Check this out. Yo, y'all see this? Y'all see this right here?
Hmm.
JB with Jalen Brunson with his girl. You see that big thing on his foot?
Hmm. Yep.
Y'all see that, right?
Yep.
Chat, y'all see that?
Mm.
This right here
That's
look
not
like
good.
bad. Yeah, that look like bad news. That look like bad news right there, y'all. That look like bad news right there, y'all. All right, I'm gonna try to find the other one. Hold on, y'all be patient with me. Y'all be patient with me, right? Be patient with me. Let me find the other one. I'm gonna show y'all this one. This is the one I sent Lee.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Y'all
Mm.
see this team picture?
Hmm.
Look at Archie. Archie ain't even got nothing on his foot. Archie got a sprained ankle. He ain't got nothing on his foot.
Mm.
You see who got on boots though, right? Obi
Hmm.
got one on his left foot. I mean, on his right foot, and my man Jalen Brunson got one on his right foot.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, y'all want me to zoom in a little bit? I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can, and keep the essence of the picture. Nah, I'm not able to. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it was doing something funky. So all I'm gonna say is Svi Makai, look, okay, boy, I see you. I see you, Svi.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Okay, okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that, right? But but
exactly.
but this is the thing this is the thing that caught me off guard, just off rip. Look at the height disparity between Randall and Obi.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And Obi's
You
supposed
see
to be
that?
6'9".
Obi's supposed to be 6'9", right? Sherwin.
But the,
Sherwin been saying it the whole time. Sherwin been saying it the whole time, bro. And Obi wearing the boot. Yep. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm looking at that. Yeah, man. I don't want you know how they say a picture's worth 1,000 words? Yeah.
what? This is worth 2 million to me.
Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. All I'm saying is this, bro. I don't really know if Obi's 6'9", bro. Because Fee McCulloch is 6'8", 6'7", right?
Mm.
Does this real? So what does that mean about Randall?
And he's hey, they got him listed at 6'8".
Yeah. Hey, so
Mm.
Archie Aquino is supposed to be 6'4". So Archie Aquino is supposed to be 6'3", 6'4", right?
Mm-hmm.
And Hartenstein is supposed to be 7 foot, right? 7 foot 250. Yep. Yep. Both of them about the same. Like Ryan Archiacono is supposed to be 6'3". They say Randall is 6'9", right?
Mm-hmm.
His fee is 6'7". OB is supposed to be 6'9". And quite honestly, I've never seen a picture. If Randall is 6'8" and Obi is 6'9", then maybe and I'm saying I'm pointing the finger at myself. Maybe I'm seeing something wrong, but I have never seen Obi and Randall together where Obi Toppin is taller than Julius Randall. I've
Mm-mm.
never seen it, right? I've never seen it.
Mm-mm. That's the basketball politics of doing. What's the word? Remember how they used to stat? I mean, like boost your stats up as far as
Yeah,
like in the program.
yeah,
Like especially football. Yeah, he's 6 foot. He's 6 foot six. He's 6'6", 286, and he's the
yeah,
left tackle. And he dude might be 6'3". You know what I'm
yeah. He might be
saying?
6'3" at the same weight. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
probably. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but it's more intimidating.
Yeah, to
You
see it on
know
paper.
exactly. See it on paper than actually see it.
Yeah,
Me and my brother used to argue about it all the time. I'm like, yo, half these cats aren't as tall as they say they are. You
right.
know what I'm saying? The NBA. He was like, what? Nah, nah, nah. For an example, John Starks he lifted him at 6'5". You know what I'm saying, for years, and then the man was like, yo, really, I'm 6'2". You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. Yeah, man. So they both like I'm not. You know how pictures can be deceiving, right?
Hmm.
Pictures can be deceiving. So I'm not ready to pound the table and say that Brunson is 6'3" like Archie, or Archie and what's the name is the same height. I ain't gonna say that,
Hmm.
right? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I do.
Hmm.
I feel confident by seeing my man last Friday. Brunson ain't
Hmm.
no 6'1", bro. I can say
He
that with
probably,
confidence.
he's
I
about
think my
five
man
eleven.
not be about 5'10", 5'11". Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I saw RJ. RJ looks like 6'6". RJ don't look 6'7" to me. RJ look, but as you talk about from about 200 feet away, I'm trying to pinpoint a height. So if they say he's 6'7", he's 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Or whatever height they say he is. But it looked like Cam Reddish can look in the top of RJ head. So either Cam 6'10" or RJ 6'6", whatever. It don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Or Cam's a legit, or 6'8".
Yeah.
And then depending on what type of sneakers they sponsor
Yeah.
and how their heel is cut, you
Right.
know
Yeah.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
That,
I
I'll give
saw
him an inch
Prince.
or two.
Yeah, man. I saw Prince one time. Prince talking about he 5'5", bro. Shit. Prince took
He's 5'5",
Prince
five
Prince took
three.
them. Yeah, Prince took them shoes off. It looked like he was coming downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, come on, Prince. Come on, Prince.
Mm.
But whatever. I just wanted to share this with y'all, man. The part that I'm the most intrigued with is not even their heights or what they wearing or nothing like that. When I saw two Knicks out here with boots on their leg, I was like, oh boy, here we go. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
And we'll see. What's up with Brunson. I mean, I'll, I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not really. I don't. For some reason, I'm not really upset or worried right about now because I'm praying, hoping that quickly finally gets his, because I believe he's going to be the one starting, and I hope he finally gets his chance to truly step up like he did at the end of the season last year.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean,
Cause I don't
hopefully.
think because I don't think he will feel any pressure on being a starter now. Or being a starting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he's already done it.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully. Hopefully that's what it
hope,
is.
hopefully, yeah. I hope he brings his gun with him.
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, man. Man. Mm.
What's up, Greeny? You out there floating?
Yeah, I sent the link to Greeny, man. He must not have got it. So, or he might
Mm-hmm.
be busy. You know how people
Yeah.
cats get
What?
busy.
Hey,
But yeah,
man.
man, these injuries be something, bro.
I'm not really. I'm not. Normally I would be like, oh my god, man. But lately, like the last couple of seasons, I haven't been. I've been ready to see the next man step up.
Next
and
man,
and
step
I've been
up.
yeah, and then I've been some days I've been pleasantly surprised, and some days I've been like, oh man, this is god awful. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah,
but also too, but this tells management what we need, what we lack
yeah.
in order to get us over the hump. Because I mean, which was standing there pounding the fist about being mediocre and everything like that. But if you
Right,
think about it, you know what I'm saying, we're not that bad of a team to the point where we're far off of what we do or what we do need. You understand what I'm saying? And what we don't need.
right,
You know, it's just all about acquiring those talents, and how we acquire them. It's been our issue. It's just like you know, uh, we we kind of trade back in the drafts, and we don't jump on what we might be perceived to be the best player available. You know what I'm saying? Or what I'm saying, we having a hard time in free agency. I hope
right.
this front office has learned from the mistakes that they made, and I said in the last really two and a half off seasons, to really, what I'm saying, to find a brand new approach.
Okay. I I will say this. I'm gonna say this. Right. It is time for the kids to step up, but at the same time, I think it's time for the front office to step up and go get a guy.
Hmm.
Right. Go get Mike Conley and stop playing. Right.
Hmm.
I would do Evan Fournier for Mike Conley right now.
That's if Danny Ainge want to do business now.
Yeah. I mean, I throw him a little something, man, like a second round pick or something. You know what I'm saying? Like some type of throwaway pick. I even, you know what? I give him Trevor Kills. Yeah, I give you Kills. I give you Kills and Fournier for Conley, and then that way, when Brunson, because you got to save Brunson, bro. You got to
Yeah.
save Brunson. You got to save Brunson. And y'all listen, if you don't get a dude that can play, that can be the substitute teacher when the teacher's away, then all you're gonna do is run the teacher in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get him some help. You got to get him some help, right? You got to get him. You got to get him some help, bro. You got to, because if not, you're gonna have these situations like you got today, right? Ideally, what you would like is a situation where one of the young kids will step up. But what do you do while they learning? You just gonna lose games while they learning? No, Tibbs ain't gonna stand for that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
At all. At all.
Hey, Sherwin,
Then,
it's on Twitter. The picture I had is on Twitter. I'll see if I can. All right, let me see. I'm
and that's it on
everybody.
Instagram too.
Yeah, everybody reposting it, bro. So if you go on Twitter, man, you can find it.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mm.
I'm thinking we got to do it, bro.
Well, yeah, I would like that. That would be ideal. That would be ideal, considering our situation now.
Right,
And then that way, Miles can sit there and truly learn behind a really great veteran.
right,
You know, on how to be a better point guard, all around player,
right.
especially offensively.
Especially, especially, man. Hmm.
Mhm.
This thing set me back some. Right. This thing set. This thing
throw,
set. This picture.
throw,
This
throw a
picture.
curveball right at you.
Yeah. This thing kind of set me back. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just chill out. Lee, I'm gonna just wrap up right here,
Yeah.
and then bounce back for the Knicks at Night podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody, thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us. We just wanted to jump on for a few minutes and talk this talk the way y'all like to have this Knicks talk to y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. We probably gonna do the Knicks at Night podcast in a couple hours. Be ready for beef. Be ready for war. WAR. Remember, Marvin Hagler used to have that on his hats. War.
oh,
You
oh, yes,
war,
sir.
war, war,
Yeah,
war. But
yeah. I didn't know the brother passed, yo.
yeah, man. Man. He been gone like a few years now. Yeah,
Wow, I
man.
just came out of nowhere. I was like, what? I didn't think, I don't know. But he has, has one of the best, pound for pound, one of the best fighters I've ever seen in my life. Ever,
Yep.
ever, ever.
Pound for pound. Pound for pound. All right, y'all.
All
We're
right,
gonna get
brother.
we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna talk about backup point guards when we get back. All right,
Because
peace, y'all.
we gonna look like we're gonna need one.
We're
Peace.
gonna need one.